Hey everybody, welcome back. So, we're in one of the last sections before we have to take the elevator up, this one right here. Um, and I think that would be it for this whole entire bottom
We
area.
can make it if we circle
And then
around.
once we get to the top, we have to make our way back to Ashley somehow. Um, and then that's a whole other thing that's going on. So, I guess let's get into it.
I knew it! Stay sharp! These guys have camouflage. One day. I am good! Thanks. Stay focused!
So for the request here, it asks you to hit 4, but when my partner was playing through it originally, it said 6 for him. I guess they updated it at some point where it was showing the correct amount of nodes because I only see 4 here unless maybe one of the other spots on each section had more than one glowy spot.
Mission accomplished.
I see you took care of a request. Well done. I knew I could count on you. What can I interest you in?
This is the last time that you'll see the merchant for a little bit, so make sure that you tune up any of your weapons that you've been saving up for here, or buy any of the weapons, and definitely repair anything like your body armor or your knives or anything like that. Just like I'm doing. I have the money now to basically complete like at least 1 or 2 more weapons before we go back up that elevator.
Try that on for size. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Will that be all then? Come back anytime.
Phew. I'm beat. Makes you appreciate tech like this.
I don't get you. Why risk your life like this? You don't know us.
I told you. It makes me feel better.
Be straight with me for once.
Los Iluminados. I was working for them.
See? There you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
Harsh words for a squire. We're out of that hellhole. The fresh air is calling our names. Por fin! Gus, if we made it all this way, you know it means we're almost...
Almost what?
Luis! Long time no see, rookie.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way. Easy work.
Ashley, it was you.
Catch on quick. Didn't I teach you? Knives are faster.
started, rookie.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them.
I like that they fleshed out all of the characters, even the villains. Like Krauser in the original, he was like power and things like that, and you're like, okay, that's nice, but now he's like he's got a bunch of other things that he's talking about. And Salazar and like Salazar, you kind of get the sense of who he is as a person from some of the notes and diaries that you find around the castle. And we don't really know too much about Sadler. That's like a whole thing with Sadler, is that you don't really know too much about him. And yeah, I just kind of like that they've kind of fleshed out each person, and that we've got like this really cool like knife fight between Leon and Krauser. And yeah, I can't wait to fight him again near the end.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid. Holding on to fantasies of what's right and wrong. What's wrong? Not looking too steady.
Shit. You don't leave me with much choice.
Enough chit-chat, rookie. Time to put an end to this. Get ready. Haven't you learned anything these last 2 years? Just like I taught you. Poppy. Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment. Not looking good, eh, my friend? And such a loss to the ladies of the world.
Don't talk.
Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites. Help Ashley. You know, I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
You were a fine knight, Don Quixote. You won't get away with this, Krauser.
There's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful?
Yeah, you should.
So I like this death better than the original death for Luis, because with this death it's more emotional because we've formed a sort of connection with Luis. We've been through this entire bottom floor, like through the mines with him. He helped us at the villa. So essentially we've come to like a rapport with him. And so his death means something to us than with the original, where it was like, hey, I'm Luis and I'm mysterious, I'll help you, type of deal. He still has that, I'm mysterious and I'll help you, but he's got more jokes and he's a little bit more sarcastic. Basically, he's more of like a 3D character instead of like a one-dimensional, two-dimensional character now. So in the original, Luis meets up with us in one of the upper floors of the castle after we try to, I think it's either before or after we basically try to get Ashley back, one of the many times that she's captured. And he's holding the vials that he gave us when we were down here in the mine. And he's essentially telling us, you know, I got it. And so Sadler comes behind him. We don't see Sadler just yet, but Sadler stabs him through the back, same as Krauser did with his knife, but this time it's with Sadler's, like, tentacle thing. And it's so awkward because the tentacle then retracts underneath his, like, robe, not into the armholes, anything like that. It's underneath his robe and up. And we're like, did he just stab us with a you know what? Basically, did he just stab us with, like, I think I would get demonetized or this video would get deleted. But did he just stab us with that? With a specific organ? And yeah, it's really awkward. So I like this one a little bit better than the original death. So it looks like from the chronicles that we found, the Chronicles of Pursuit, this guy turned into the left-hand Verdugo that we fight in the basement. We find his last Chronicles of Pursuit in the basement. And then the housekeeper is quite possibly was turned into the right hand. She was chosen to be the right hand after all the experiments he did on her. So, yeah, I think we're starting to get a little bit more of a clearer story about their roles. Like here is Ramon's little collection where he's talking about like Sadler and how he's essentially dedicating himself to Sadler and Sadler's cause and is doesn't understand why his family locked away the parasites basically, you know. So he really is somebody who's grasping at straws and wanting more power and things like that.
I'll be taken. This? That should do it.
Just did a little bit of a transition to move things along because I've run around basically and looking for treasure, looking for any ammo or materials or anything that I missed. And I'm glad that they really kept that
Thank you.
Leon sitting in the chair and doing a pose. I'm really glad they kept it.
A wise choice. I know. I say that a lot. Good luck to you, stranger. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Will that be? Don't get yourself killed now.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
You are nothing, if not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Shit.
This sequence is not as long as the other ones, but it is kind of a little bit tedious because you're climbing. This is a mixture of like some stuff. So there is a section where you do have to walk up the stairs, basically like to the top of the clock tower, but you're actually just taking the elevator from the bottom floor to the top. And then the one that I mentioned earlier about the giant mechanized like Salazar statue that spits out fire and tries to crush you. This is a mixture of like both of those. You have to make your way up to the top to take the elevator, back up to further up the top rather. And then you have the Salazar statue that's, shooting fire at you and not exactly going to crush you, but just shooting fire at you. That iron ball that's about to come towards us, it will hurt you, like essentially it will crush you to death. But it also will crush your enemies to death. So if you can avoid the enemies, just run around them and try to make to one of those alcoves or something like that, and the ball will essentially like crush all the enemies chasing after you, and then you don't have to worry about them. I unfortunately thought I would be able to squeak by it because it looked like there was enough space, but there wasn't.
You really know how to make someone feel welcome.
So we're getting towards the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. This tower section is, we're almost done. We just have one more area to go to, which is the elevator here. We just have to hit the lever and then keep going to the top. So with that being said, I'll do that one in the next video, and then we should be, I guess, done with the castle. Once we finish that, I think that would be the last time. This is the last time we're in the castle for now. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye.